Hey! So I was sitting here and I was about to start getting ready and I was like, oh, I need to switch my palettes because I need to clean mine. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just switch my palettes and get ready with y'all too. And I know my hair is teased up to Jesus, but it's my father-in-law's birthday today, so I'm gonna actually try to look decent. Hey, Miss Donna! So I always start by putting on my SEINT cream just because it's amazing and it feels so good. Y'all, this hair, I got a lot of it. I don't know why. I still tease my hair. I'm sure tons of people don't, but I still do. It's that southern Indian, I guess. Okay, so right now this is the palette that I'm currently using and I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of dirty, so I need to clean it. So I'm gonna switch out to this one, and I've had this one for a while and I love it so much. So it's just, you know, perfect reason to use it. And I mean, like, y'all, this one's crazy. It's like a 3-decker. So this is not like a necessary size, but I mean, your girl's extra, so yeah. But look how pretty she is. I don't know. I've been obsessed with this one for a while, so I finally got it. But let's switch out what I have in my other one so I can like clean it and make it pretty again. So this one, let's see. I always start out, I kind of put mine in order of the way that I use them. So I always start with contour. So I'm going to put my Astoria contour in first. And it just goes right like that. So easy. And then I normally do my brightening highlight, which is getting pretty low. But anyways, there she is. I'm just gonna put her on right here. Put her in right there. And then I have my main highlight. Now, I'm keeping 2 different colors in mine right now because, like, if I use self-tanner, I'm one shade. If I don't, then I'm another. So right here, this is Sandy. This is my no self-tan shade. So I will put her in there just like that. And then this is Hazel. This is my self-tan shade, I guess you could say. So see, I have those all right there. And I mean, honestly, y'all, this is the easiest palette. Like, so the palette that I actually started with, it just had these 4 in it. And I mean, it's so easy. So it's not necessary to have all of these. You don't have to. I just like to be able to take mine everywhere with me and have everything I could possibly need. But I mean, it's a little extra, but it's okay. So then, if y'all saw my post earlier, this is my love. This is my pride. Hey, Brittany! This is my Bella bronzer, and I'm telling y'all, she is the prettiest bronzer that I've ever had, and I love it so much. So I always put this right down here, and I always stick it in right next, or I always stick my illuminator right next to my Bella. That way, whenever I go in, like, I can pick up from both of them and put them on at the same time. So then down here in the bottom, I'm going to put my go-to lip and cheek, which is Hollywood. And then my other lip that I wear all the time, And that's Ruby. Actually, you know what? It's not the highest of the 3 levels. We're just going to divide this up. So I'm going to put my lip and cheeks on the next one. So I'll put Hollywood and Ruby. And then Black Cherry, which is just, y'all, it's an amazing color. It's an amazing cheek color. It looks really scary and intimidating, but it's not that dark at all. So far I have my first one, and then my lips. And so now I'm fixing to put my eye colors, y'all. So first, I'm going to start out putting this little bad boy. He's amazing. I call it a he. I don't know why. But this is our brush cleaning tile. And I always put that in. So what it does is it allows you to switch colors while you're doing your eyeshadow. So then I'm just going to put my go-tos that I always like to have with me. So my first one is Basic. As you can see, it is loved a lot. And then there is another color that I want to do. Actually, there's a couple of colors I want to put in here. But it is our shade of the month. And this shade, everybody needs this shade. I mean, it's one of those basic browns, but everybody needs it. If you're just hopping on with me, this is not how I normally wear my hair. But I'm going somewhere, and y'all know I like to tease my hair up to Jesus. And so anyways, just this is not how I'm planning on. Right. Anyways, just thought I'd let y'all know so y'all don't think I'm absolutely nuts. Hey Meg. So this, I don't know if you can really see it, but this is our shade of the month. It is Dream. Let me see if I can put this on to where y'all can see it. But see how pretty it is. It's just one of those basic browns that's great to have. It goes with everything. So, and then another color that I always like to have on me is Trust. I like to use this under here. I also like to use it to fill in my brows. And then this is my next color that I love. It's called Revival. It's kind of a mauvey brown, but it's a beautiful shade. I wear it a lot on the outer part of my eye. And I'm going to show y'all this one. This was our shade of the month last month. It's Kiss, and it is oh so gorgeous. But I used it on my lips. I'm going to have to show y'all what that looked like because it's beautiful. Okay. But then I wanted to put Butterscotch in my palette. It's really pretty. Got some wild hairs that are hanging down. And I think that was, no. And then Cocoa was the other color I wanted to put, my other matte color that I wanted to put in here. And then this is Black Friday. This is our liner. It is a cream gel liner. So it's not the same consistency as our eyeshadows, but it does come in the same size 10. So it fits perfectly in your 10, just like everything else. But then I wanted to pop over here. I don't know what possessed me to move Drift out of my palette. But this is Drift. And I use it all the time, which I don't know why it wasn't in there. And then another one of my eyeshadows that I love is Oak. And then I know y'all have heard me talk about this. When this is Golden Eye. It's very iridescent and beautiful. I love it. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna put in here right this second. Yeah. But see, look how pretty. So I just got to build my own eye palette based on like what colors I've been feeling lately, which I love because I don't have to carry around an eyeshadow palette full of one color that I love and 4 or 5 that I'm just like, yeah, I really don't like it. So that is one of the many perks of SEINT is every palette that you create, it's totally based on your preference, what you like, what you are digging at the time. You can switch out your shades anytime you want, depending on if you have a tan or if you don't, or if you want a lighter brightening highlight to bring more emphasis to the center of your face. There's just so much you can do because everything is customized to you. So now I've put on, hey Tina, I put on my my SEINT cream earlier. I just like to put on setting spray. I don't know why, kind of weird. But where's that? Okay, so this is a new contour shade. My friend just got me turned on to it. It's really pretty, and I meant to add this to my palette. This is Cedar. So this is the one that I normally use right here. This is Astoria, but this right here is Cedar. So you can see it's a little bit lighter, a little bit ashier, but it's very pretty, very pretty on. So I've been kind of switching it up lately between that. See, it doesn't go on as dark as Astoria. So, I mean, if you're looking for contour that's going to make like a pop, this probably isn't going to be it. Like if you're looking for like glam super snatched, this probably isn't going to be your shade, but it's beautiful. So contour up at the top, like that. And then up under here. Get rid of you. Oh, it's gonna bring it down just a little bit. Makes me feel better about my, you know, other chin I got going on down there. Maybe it'll help me get rid of it. Maybe, I don't know. Then I'm gonna come in right here. And if y'all were wondering, this is the detail brush. I use it a lot to apply my contour, just because of the shape of it, it fits perfectly right there. And then the side of it is also perfect to use for nose. And then even down there on my lip, or under my lip, should I say. Okay, so then after I use my contour, I like to go in with my brightening. Now y'all can use y'all can go in whatever order you want to. I think this is always just what I've done because I like to leave my contour on the longest just because of the consistency of it. It does have a thicker makeup than our other creams. So I feel like the longer I leave it on my face, the more it warms up and blends easier. That's just my opinion. You don't have to do it that way. And this is my brightening. So you're gonna wanna keep that towards the middle of your face, and that just pulls light and focus towards the center. Bring that down. Just like that. And this is just where I put everything. If y'all get a color match, I send you all of this stuff, all the different placements. You choose. I mean, it's up to you. Use your face as your roadmap. I mean, it's yours. So you use it where you need it. Everybody's face is different. How boring would it be if we all had the same features? That be pretty boring. So now I've used my contour, my brightening highlight, keeping that in the T-zone, right through here. And then my eyes, doing it up like that just helps to give it a lifted effect. So now I'm switching to my buff brush, not for any reason other than the fact that I just really need to clean my detail brush. And so yeah, but you can use your detail brush for everything. But the buff brush also gives a more full coverage just because of how dense the bristles are. So like if you were to compare, say, to our blush and bronzer, you can see how floofy. They're not as packed as they are with this brush. So if you're looking for a fuller coverage, this is the brush you want to use. This is our buff brush. And it's dual ended. So I just come in, and this is my no tan highlight. So I'm coming in, I'm just going to put that everywhere I don't have anything else. So you're really not using a ton of product at all. Let's see where else. And then I do like to take it and pop just a little bit right under my eyes, because I don't like to get it too light under my eyes. But I do like to have something under there. So you can see I'm kind of leaving a little bit right there because I'm gonna go in with my Hollywood. just like that. Just like that. Some people prefer to put their cheek color on the apples of their cheek, and that will give your face a more rounded. Me, I'm in the business of trying to make everything as slim and as possible. So cheek color, if you're looking for a fuller effect, by all means put it apples of your cheeks. It's perfect. If you're looking for a slimmer lifted effect, then put your cheek color higher on your cheekbones. I know it looks funny, it kind of goes against everything we've learned about cheek color, because I know my mama used to just take lipstick and she would put it right. She'd be like, smile, and then put it right there. So I know I grew up doing that. So now, since I have everything generally in its place, I'm just gonna go in and just press it in. I'm not really swirling it. I'm just kind of pressing in right where it is. My doggos are going crazy. But see, all you're doing is just pressing it in right where it is. You're not dragging it all over your face. And see, it just all, it's like magic. It just blends together perfectly. Don't let me forget down here. And every color I used is stuff that is perfectly matched to your skin tone. So that's where I come in. If you want a color match, that's what I do. I will match you to shades that will perfectly complement your skin tone, and if there's something that you're trying to cover, I can make recommendations for that too. But we have so many different shades. I help take the guesswork out of that for you. So you don't have to wonder, am I picking the wrong shade? Or start feeling overwhelmed because you don't know exactly what to pick. I've color matched a lot, so I know what I'm doing. Let me hook you up. See, I mean, to me, it's pretty stunning, ladies. And it doesn't, I mean, y'all see it didn't take a lot of anything. And now I don't have to do anything else. Like if I wanted to take some, let's see, where's my setting powder? Now, if you have a tendency to get oily, which I understand, everybody's face, like I said, is different. We do have vanilla dust, and it is a 10. Thank you, Miss Donna. It's beautiful. I love this makeup. It has made all the difference in the world for my skin. But for my oilier gals, there is vanilla dust, and it's super easy to use. I mean, you use it just like you would any other powder. I try to use it sparingly because I don't really love like a matte look, but if that's your vibe, then you want this. But I will sometimes take it and put it, especially during the summer, when makeup does have a tendency to move. But you can take this and just put it right under your eyes if you want that to be more matte finish. If anywhere, I will put it in my T-zone. So just know that that's always an option. If you're just like, cream makeup, not gonna do good for me because I'm an oilier gal, it works perfect. And this is just a little addition, but it fits right into your palette, just like everything else. So you will always have it with you if it's something that you need. I'm gonna try to do some eyes real quick. I need to clean this brush, y'all. It's so bad. I went to do eye makeup really quick the other day, and I still had some green on there from when I had used it before. So, but this is our brush cleaner. Like, I just sprayed like a little bit of that on there, and like you can see how dirty it is. So you just take it, spray it on a microfiber cloth, and see all of that just came off, and see how clean it is. But see, the perfect thing about this brush cleaner is that you can use this right away. Like, I don't have to wait for it to dry. So it comes in really, really handy. So, see? That one still could use a little bit, but I just don't know if it's gonna come off. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all our shade of the month. It's called Dream, and it is a beautiful brown. So if you're one of my brown gals, you definitely want this in your palette, because it's just one of those basic browns, and I don't care who you are, you need a basic brown. So see, it's very soft, but it's also very buildable as well. And y'all might be wondering why I'm taking it up so high, and that's because my eyes, they are hooded. So if you have hooded eyes, make sure that you put your eye color above your crease, so whenever you open your eyes, you don't lose that color. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with shade, it's called Cocoa. It's this one right here. And then I'm just gonna pop this right on the outer part of my eye, and then bring it in not past your pupil. Try not to go past your pupil, just because you don't want the dark colors on the inner part of your eye. You want to try to keep that bright. So try to keep that darker color on the outer portion of your eye. Again, this is all just opinion. That's the fun part about makeup, though. You do you. You do what makes you feel beautiful. If putting a dark color on the inner part of your lid makes you feel beautiful, then you do it. And if that's what makes you feel confident, you do it, because people are going to see your confidence before they see makeup. So, do you. Okay, so I'm going in with Cocoa again. But I will say having good makeup definitely helps with confidence, I think, because Lord knows I never would have taken a selfie without makeup on before SEINT. So I definitely think having good makeup will increase your confidence and will help you step into that room feeling a lot better about yourself. So now I'm just going in, just kind of blending it. Again, make sure you keep that dark shade away from. Okay, and now I'm gonna go, let's see. What color do I want to use? Let's see. This looks really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try this because I haven't tried this color in a while. This is called Hot Chocolate. Just keeping with the brown. And I'm gonna come and put this right here above my pupil on my lower lid. Just keep it right there in the center. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with Drift. And I like to use my finger for this just because I think it deposits it better than a brush will. So I'm just putting that on the very inner part of my eye, just keeping with that brightness. Then you can come in and blend it. And then this is our eyeshadow brush, by the way. I do like to come in afterwards and use this little part. See, it has the floofy, and then it has this part down on this end. I do like to come in, because I used Cocoa up here on my upper lid. I do like to come in and just bring this down here, just as opposed to using an eyeliner pencil. This is just my preference. But also that way I don't have to carry around like an eyeliner pencil, or I can just use this. And then I was telling y'all about Trust earlier. It's another color I like to keep in my palette because it is perfect on eyebrows. I think it's the perfect fill in if you have dark eyebrows. And there again, it is right here in your palette, so you don't have to fish around for that. Okay, I told y'all earlier I wanted to show you this. Okay, so you can start out with any like balm or gel lip. So this is just a shiny lip oil. SEINT did release some, but it sold out in hours. It was really crazy. But word on the street is they are bringing it back. Hopefully that is the case, because I think everybody needs it, because it's just, I love it. But see, I have that on my lips. And so then I'm going to come in with Kiss. And it's like a really pretty kind of coral. Y'all can hear my dog playing with this ball in the background. It's so cute. Okay. Is that not gorgeous? Like, I'm obsessed with it. I even want to put it like up here. Just because. But then I went in, you know me, I had to take it just like a step further. And so this is our eye shade. It's Golden Eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna see, I've got a little bit on my finger, very iridescent. Is that not so gorgeous? I'm obsessed with it, and I feel like I've done y'all a disservice by not showing y'all Kiss on the lips, because it's, wow, it's a gorgeous, I mean, it's beautiful on the eyes, but I really, really love it on my lips. We gotta try to brush this down. my tease to Jesus hair. But anyways, that. Oh wait, no, I almost forgot the like best part. I made a post about it earlier. So this is Bella bronzer right here. Okay, this is I love it. It adds, so I can't quite put my finger on it, but it adds that warmth. It just adds something that's missing. I'm at a loss for words. But see how beautiful. And like during the summer, this is probably my favorite thing. Take a main highlight, an illuminator, and a bronzer. Those three things, that's all you need. Especially in Mississippi, where we sweat a ton. So, and this, our bronzer is actually, we have it in a collection. It's on my website, where you get this 10. So you'll get a 10 of the bronzer, but you'll also get this brush, which is amazing. You can use it for everything, blending, application, everything. So you get both of these together for, I think it's $45. So separate, just this brush is $40. So you're getting this 10 for what, 40? I mean, you're getting this 10 for $5. Normally 16, I think. So if you're planning on getting a brush, just get this. I mean, just get the collection because it makes sense. This is a staple. This is something that you need if you love that bronze, you know, just a little bit of warmth to your face. If you're a bronzer girl, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Anyways, had to show y'all that little tit at the end because I think the bronzer is super duper important. It adds something to the face that I think everybody needs. But thanks for hanging out with me and getting ready and putting all of my stuff in my new palette. But y'all can see it's so easy and it's so fun. And it really makes all the difference in the way your face looks. I don't feel like I look 42. I definitely feel like when I was in my 30s, I looked more like I'm in my 40s. But I definitely think this makeup ages you backwards. So I'm going to keep using it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me and doing my makeup. If y'all saw anything that you're interested in or you want more information about, just put it in the comments and I will respond to you. If you come back and watch this later, just put hashtag replay or leave me a heart or something just so I will know that y'all were here and you stopped in to say hey. I'm gonna go get some clothes on so I can go celebrate my precious father-in-law's birthday. Y'all have a great Saturday. Have a beautiful Sunday tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Donna. Thank you for staying on with me. But y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And I look forward to talking to y'all next time.